Trinamool Congress Member of Parliament Mahua Moitra was today expelled officially from the Lok Sabha with the ethics panel report being adopted and passed by a voice vote. Mahua Moitra is accused of having committed, according to the ethics panel, a breach of parliamentary privileges, sharing her password and allegedly accepting gifts in exchange for questions in Parliament. Now, Mahua Moitra has denied all the charges, and interestingly, the opposition has come together and Mamata Banerjee, Chief Minister of Bengal, has backed Mahua fully. Take a look at our top focus.
Direct involvement in cash work query in Parliament with reference to the examination and investigation of the alleged unethical conduct of Srimati Mahua Moitra.
Chaos unfolded in Parliament. At the center of it all, the Trinamool leader, Mahua Moitra herself.
दिनांक 8 दिसंबर 2023 को सभा पटल पर रखे गए आचार संहिता की प्रति रिपोर्ट में निहित सिफारिशों से सहमत है। जो सदस्य इसके प्रस्ताव के पक्ष में हाँ गए, जो विरोध में ना गए, मेरे विचार में निर्णय हाँ वालों के पक्ष में हाँ वालों के पक्ष में हुआ, प्रस्ताव स्वीकृत हुआ।
The outspoken ex-Lok Sabha member grappling with a cash for query allegations expelled from the Lok Sabha after the motion was put to vote. The decision followed the Lok Sabha Ethics Committee presenting and tabling its report in the House, recommending her expulsion from the Lok Sabha over accusations of accepting bribes from businessman Darshan Hiranandani in exchange for submitting pre-approved questions in the House. The Congress stood firmly behind Moitra in the House, requesting time to review the report and an opportunity for the accused MP to present her defense in the Lok Sabha.
तो इसलिए मैं आप मेरा तरफ से मेरी पार्टी की तरफ से सर आपसे ये मांग भी रखी है कि 3-4 दिन की मोहलत अब दिया करो और इस बीच हम सही ढंग से पढ़े, विचार विमर्श करें और फिर सदन में आकर एक सही ढंग से चर्चा कर जो आप चाहते हैं।
जो अखबारों में पढ़ा उससे बहुत साफ तौर पर यह चीज निकल के आई कि जिनको अभियुक्त बनाया गया, जिनके ऊपर लांछन लगाए गए, उनको अपनी बात पूरी तरह रखने का मौका भी नहीं दिया गया। ये किस तरह का प्रोसीजर है?
The Speaker dismissed requests from both the Congress and Mahua's own party, the Trinamool, to allow her to present her case in the House, citing a precedent from a 2005 incident when several MPs were expelled from the House over cash for query allegations in a similar manner. The BJP supported the Ethics Committee's recommendations, asserting that proper procedures were followed in its proceedings.
एथिक्स कमेटी के सामने माननीय सांसद महोदया को पूरा मौका मिला, उनकी बात रखने का मौका मिला और मिस्टर हीरानंदानी जो इस कंपनी के प्रमुख है और जिनके पास से गिफ्ट्स और पैसे लेने के जो आरोप यहाँ पे थे, उसमें मिस्टर हीरानंदानी ने खुद एफिडेविट कर एथिक्स कमेटी को दिया है और वो जो एफिडेविट उन्होंने किया है वो इंडियन एम्बेसी के डेप्यूटी काउंसलेट जनरल जो दुबई में है उनके सामने शपथ लेकर उन्होंने ये एफिडेविट किया हुआ है। सर, ये पक्ष या विपक्ष का सवाल नहीं है, ये संसद की मर्यादा का सवाल है।
By the majority.
With Congress leader Sonia Gandhi and other allies standing in solidarity firmly behind the expelled Trinamool MP.
Justice has been denied to Mahua Moitra.
The expelled MP from West Bengal denounced the decision as a kangaroo court judgment. She insists that the Ethics Committee had no evidence of bribes exchanged as alleged in the original complaint.
It refused to summon the businessmen to orally testify, and there is no evidence of any cash, of any gifts anywhere. The recommendation of expulsion is based solely on the ground that I have shared my Lok Sabha portal login.
Mahua Moitra also refuted accusations of sharing login credentials.
All of us MPs are conveyor belts to get questions from the public, from citizens, and to voice that in Parliament.
A new rallying point for the India alliance as they walk united once again. After appearing disjointed earlier this week following the Congress's drubbing in the Hindi heartland, could this be a new signal moment for opposition unity? With Polomi Saha in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
So what should one look forward to nationally and in Bengal after Mahua Moitra has been expelled from Parliament? Joining me now, Polomi Saha, who tracks the BJP for us, joins us from the national capital. Indrajit Kundu, our West Bengal Bureau Chief, is with us. Appreciate both of you joining us. First to you, Polomi. Interesting today in Parliament, complete divide where the opposition united behind Mahua Moitra. Even Sonia Gandhi there at that press briefing that Mahua did with in Parliament. On the other hand, the BJP believes just deserts. How is this going to now play out? Have the frictions only widened in Parliament?
Well, as far as the opposition and the BJP, the ruling NDA, are concerned, clearly this was the biggest face-off that this winter session was expected to see during Parliament, and that's already happened in the first week. The opposition was a little down in terms of being underconfident as it came into this winter session, given the debacle that the Congress faced in the Hindi heartland states of Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan. But today we, of course, saw a united opposition. Sonia Gandhi, as you said, that image, very iconic, standing right behind Mahua Moitra as she had that press briefing where she read out the statement that she meant to read inside the Lok Sabha. And then, of course, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, one of those who has been vocally opposed to the Trinamool Congress, has been someone who's been supporting this issue and, standing up for Mahua Moitra from the start. He has shot off 2 letters to Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla. Today itself, he shot off a letter where he categorically stated that this report should be, given to members. They should have time to read it, and only after 3 or 4 days, a discussion should take place because they would be better placed to argue.
And what is the BJP saying? And how is the BJP responding?
Well, the BJP is saying this is all because they are supporting one corrupt person, and they all have, of course, a lot of corruption charges against themselves. So when it comes to the issue of corruption, they're all jumping to the defense of one. But it remains to be seen if they're going to actually carry this forward in real terms going into Lok Sabha 2024, because the fissures in the India alliance were seen going into the state assembly elections itself. Samajwadi Party snubbed by the Congress in Madhya Pradesh, for instance. So in real terms, will it work or not? We'll find out.
Let's go straight across to Indrajit Kundu. As Polomi mentioned there, very interesting, Indrajit, that Mamata Banerjee fully supporting Mahua, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, Congress MP, fully supporting Mahua. It seems even in Bengal, political parties, the opposition in particular, is coming firmly behind Mahua Moitra on this issue.
Well, that's right. We can see a thaw in relations between the Congress and the Trinamool Congress right now, especially after, the result of the 5 state elections. Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary shooting off 2 letters, very forthright in his effort to support Mahua Moitra. A lot would be read into it. Mamata Banerjee and the Trinamool Congress, of course, backing Mahua Moitra is the big news point because, even a few months back when this entire issue first came to light, the Trinamool Congress initially was non-committal. Finally, it was Mahua Moitra's, in a sense, belligerence and perseverance that led to the Trinamool Congress finally, backing and supporting Mahua Moitra because they didn't have much of a choice. It would have been embarrassing for the party to see other party members like the Congress party leaders, the Congress High Command supporting Mahua Moitra. And Mahua Moitra does have her own fan base, especially amongst the youth. She's quite a viral sensation on social media. So her stature, her political capital seems to have risen over this entire fiasco. And that's perhaps why the Trinamool Congress didn't have much of a choice but to come out and back Mahua Moitra. So full credit goes to her, Mahua Moitra herself, for fighting it out by her own self and now literally forcing her party to back her.
Told that
so now Mamata
we're told that
Banerjee
she's
again
going to
playing the
get
victim card.
And we're told that she's going to get the Krishnanagar seat once again. So we'll wait and see how that plays out when the Lok Sabha elections come. That's really where Mahua Moitra will have to prove herself next. Paulomi Saha, Indrajit Kundu, appreciate you joining us here on Elections Unlocked.